Welcome back to the channel, guys. Today I'll be playing some Star Wars Jedi Survivor. Man, where do I start with this game? So much controversy. Very bad ports in terms of the way it's been released. But we're going to talk about that a little later. I'm just going to quickly go through my in-game settings and just to clarify, because there's so much kind of debate on how to get the game to actually effectively run the settings you're choosing. Some people say you have to change it while in game. Some people say you have to select it, then restart it. I've done both now. So this is me playing with selecting settings, restarting the game, and presenting it to you now. So apparently this is the way to get it to work without degrading performance. So let's see how I get on. So playing at resolution of 3840 by 2160, all epic settings, and ray tracing on, no AMD FSR. The reason being, one, I want to play at native. Two, this game is so CPU limited, actually making the game less demanding just basically allows you your GPU to be underutilized. So you essentially, whatever you are going to get back from dropping settings, you lose because you can't utilize your GPU properly. So, you know, it's so messed up, but that's the way it is. Anyway, so I've been told a lot that the first segment of the game is not very intensive. So what I've done, I'm going to try and progress to the second part of the game. So hopefully me progressing now will bring me to the second area where we may find some issues I haven't yet to experience. Okay, just keep going. Just obviously showing you how you
back on the workbench.
You can customize. So I got to go to the workbench now. I guess this is still very much a bit of the tutorial phase because there's still mechanics of the game that I still need to be taught. So customizing is one of them.
Let's get to work.
I'm just going to rush through this because I want to bore you guys. You can change what color the lightsaber is. Okay, that's fine.
Then. We're almost there. Let's head up to the cockpit.
So as you can see, this is a very small area, so we're not really going to look at performance too much. But it is worth noting I'm using an i9 13900K at 6 GHz on all the P cores with thermal velocity boost. Obviously 6 GHz under all circumstances would be pretty impossible to hold. But I've got very good cooling, and the way I've set up my overclock is if I reach a certain temperature, say like 55 degrees, then my core clock will back down to 5.8 or something like that. So it's very stable the way I've got it set up, and thermal velocity boost is very effective.
Let's land.
So I have to say, performance issues aside,
System's failing all over.
the game is a good game.
Starting sublight engines. Nice one, buddy. We're not gonna make it to the hangar. Gotta put her down. Hold on, BD.
Got lucky there. Almost fell off the side of a cliff.
Completely fried. We won't be flying again without repairs. Okay. This is us. This must be the outpost. I guess we finally get to see Grace's cantina. Okay. Come on.
Okay, So this is the first time I've been in this area. There's no pre-caching or shady building that's ever happened on this file. So, you know, there should be loads of shader compilation. Stutter, there should be low GPU utilization according to a lot of content that's out there. I haven't experienced any of that.
Bravo would have liked this.
And this game is so CPU limited that your RAM and your CPU clock speed really does matter in this game from what I've seen. As you can see, my GPU utilization is still very much 100%. And I have to start wondering, some of the content that's out there, was it pre-release code?
So Grease is on the other side of all this? Mind giving me a closer look? Hey there, buddy.
Okay, so what am I meant to look for?
That is one big beast. We have our target. Now let's reach it.
Yeah. What do you set a waypoint? Okay. 1 second, I'm trying to wonder, is this the way I came in? So I gotta go down. Oh, we came through that way, so I guess this is the way down. So anyway, everything running quite smoothly. As I was saying before the cutscene, I think some people got access to pre-release code, and I think the day one release may actually run better than that. Because what I've seen in some content is unexplainable in terms of the utilization on the GPUs and things like that. Okay, how do we activate this lift?
Last time I saw a Lucrehulk was Braca. Long time ago, Prof. What would you say now? Come on, Mantis won't repair itself. Just hope Grease has the parts we need.
I don't think I got any skill points, nope.
Let's move.
Loads of multiple choice actions, probably things you can, collectibles and stuff like that, so let's have a look around. Got the new visors for BD. Yeah, so we got to talk a little bit about the state of some of the games coming out this year, man. It is getting a little bit ridiculous now. For a company this size, it shouldn't happen. I feel that they're aware of the issues that are
Let me see.
are in their games.
Doesn't look like this gate is working.
Particularly PC games, and maybe they're under pressure by investors or people that control the purse strings to get things out on a certain date and fix it later. But honestly, you can learn a lot from games like Cyberpunk and The Last of Us. You can really damage your brand doing that. So I got to get this gate working. So there's what looks like this looks like part of the mechanism that opens the gate. Maybe we got to get this working. Let's go this way. We can't get across here. BD doesn't want to help, so we got to get this working somehow. Okay, we got company. Let's deal with these guys.
Oh, trespasser.
Battle droids.
Okay.
Territory. That means it's mine. Now go. Lock it down.
Target spotted. What about
Okay.
Rescuers! Barely got me. Unfair.
These don't look like any separatists I remember. Bedlam Raiders. What has Grease gotten himself into?
Okay, dealt with this guy pretty easily. I mean, generally the game looks okay. It is a step up from the first one, in texture-wise. It's not a massive leap, I have to say. And you can see the game's using around 13.4 gigabytes. Some may say that's a bit excessive for what we got on offer in terms of visual quality, but I'm not a developer, so I don't know what goes into developing, so I can't really say. But I don't have a problem with the game's presentation. I think it looks pretty good. Big ass bats. Guess we can climb this thing. Maybe. And then run across. Let's see. Whoa.
Take a look at that view. Is that a giant crater? Wow. I got it so easy. Guard the...
I forgot how much they talk.
Okay. So I guess this is a shortcut now.
That'll save some time.
Yeah, if we ever want to get back there, we can just go this way, so it makes sense. I have to say, my experience has been great so far. I really don't know why everyone's having such a mixed experience.
Another droid crushed, or maimed, or lost. Rather them than me, poor
Okay,
clunker.
let's run across.
Or you, for that matter. You're worth more.
Affirmative. New threat.
Whoa. This guy ain't playing.
Inadequate strike.
Nice.
I think it's
Okay,
safe
that's a
to
good
say
point.
these droids have new masters.
Yeah, it's like they've been repurposed or something. I'm not really a massive Star Wars fan, honestly. I think I saw the Phantom Menace with Darth Maul, and I saw like the new one with, you know, the one that Rey wasn't initially in. I forgot what it's called. Honestly, I'm not good with the names, but the ones I have seen I've enjoyed, but I'm not like a proper Star Wars fanatic that's watched them all. I know all the names and stuff like that. But it's a good game. Can see why it's a popular franchise.
Sinking. Ugh, gotta move. That is a
Okay.
lot of tar.
How do we get out of here?
Be careful. Okay, so they explode. Good to know. That doesn't sound good.
Nice. Another shortcut, I think, maybe? Yeah. Is this like a baby droid? What the hell? They're machines. How can they grow? This one's actually good.
Stuck ship, huh? Tell me about it. Wish we could help.
Anyway, let's keep it moving. As far as I'm aware, there hasn't been any patches released overnight. And given this being a bank holiday weekend, I doubt we'll get anything to the end of the week from Respawn. Okay, which way do we go now? It's another droid. I'm gonna creep up on him.
Can I get a stim, buddy? Better.
Pretty sure it's not alone. There's probably a few more knocking about. Wow, look at that thing. Probably gonna have to fight that at some point.
Don't they see the bigger picture?
Next. Kill this one with an aerial attack.
When you're a droid, you don't have to. Raid. I won't let you put another one down. Do it. Eat it. Get him. Forward expectation.
Easy enough. Lost a little bit too much health there, but luckily enough for me, there'll probably be something to heal me nearby.
These raiders are nothing but killers.
Quite a massive frame spike there. Those come quite often. But it's the GPU utilization issue I'm more curious about. Why are some people really, really suffering and others are not? And for every single bit of content I've put out, I haven't experienced it as bad as a lot of people have. So, you know, I think these are one of the games you really need a fast CPU, and obviously having a fast GPU doesn't hurt. Anyway, time to upgrade some skills. I think I'll go with the double-bladed. Actually, the dual-wield. I haven't actually done anything on this. About this. Improved footwork. Lunging strike now reaches further. Okay, good to know.
We just need to find a way through here.
Need to
It's gonna
quickly
be
rest.
surprised to see us, huh?
Just gotta quickly rest up as well. I got low health. Almost forgot. Replenishes your stim packs as well. Okay, so which way to go? See what's over here first. The hell was that? Was that thing camouflage or something? I didn't even see it. But the indigenous life forms are not too friendly. I wonder how you get through those. You know, that was designed to make you fall down. Didn't quite work out though. Some more materials. Quickly scan these to see what they are.
Find something?
What is this stuff? Small oil here. Maybe we can cause an explosion or something and
These old dams aren't held together by much.
yeah. Find one of those bots that we threw earlier, those exploding ones. If we could use the force to grab one. I don't see any in the oil though. There's got to be something I can use. Nothing I can grab onto either. A little confused with what to do. I'll try using a force if there's anything I can. Don't see what to do here, honestly. Maybe I've got to go down. Damn it, I'm sinking.
This is really not pleasant.
Okay, so you can climb up here, it seems.
Please let me go. We won't prospect in the gorge again.
You hear that?
No, you do it. Call it in. Another one down. Ravis will want to know.
Intruder!
Yeah, he will want to know.
Damn it!
You're not going to be the one to tell him.
Time to move!
Wow. So there is dismemberment in this game, it's just not very often. I thought that there wasn't any at all, but there's no blood though, so I guess they gonna have to put up the Peggy rating.
Sir, I found something. Got company!
Yes, you do. That's one of those bombs.
Look at that.
Okay, what have we got in here?
I was
Trespassing. Blast him.
It's like all the workers just got killed.
Tear him apart, Troy. No mercy.
a little help, bud.
This one's pretty good.
Commando droid. Didn't miss these.
Yeah, really good with the blade. Wasn't ready for that.
I need help. Just what I needed.
Let's see what's around here.
What have we here? Has a Jedi come wandering into my lair?
Okay, looks like we can use the wall to get up. More materials. Is that all that was here? I'm not too sure. Don't know what this is yet. I've never had to do anything with it. So let's just get out of here.
Some kind of rare mineral, I guess. Yeah, it's beautiful. Don't think we can slice that.
Okay, there's some locked stuff away that I can't use yet. Let's finish exploring this cave. I think there's one more direction I can go.
Oh, exciting! Hit me again!
Tried to ambush me, huh? Not a bad tactic. Just didn't work out for you. Sure, there's more on the way. So 0 GPU utilization issues so far. Maybe when we get to a town or something, things may change.
Hey, what have you found? You want to press it, right?
Damn it. Okay, I get it now. So we just gotta get it to blow up the wall.
Things pack a punch. Okay, now let's find a way out of this tar pit.
Pick up the mine. Okay, I understand what has to happen now. But I need to break that thing over there. Okay, I need to get that on target. I just don't want it to blow up in my face, you see.
That could be useful.
Okay, we're good. Now we need to get one over here and blow that up. Oh, we wouldn't be able to make it that far, so I was just gonna be done.
Gotta get past this tar. That dam give you any ideas, BD? If we could blow up the dam, we can raise the tar level.
Yeah, just need to get one of these bombs. How do we get it over here without it blowing up? That's my issue. I know what needs to be done, it's just doing it. Maybe we can get it to follow me before grabbing it, and that way it won't try to explode, unless you can make one come out here.
I guess the lift doesn't work from here.
Let's see if we can kind of kite one of these bombs closer to me and then grab it. I think that's the way it's done. So a little closer. Got you now. Okay, so when it gets close to you from a certain amount of time, it will explode, so I need to bear that in mind. But I know what to do now. We'll let it follow me up to about here, and then I'll grab it. Massive frame spike there, but we come to Spectre now. Okay, that was enough.
There. That should do it.
We'll be able to get across now.
Let's keep moving. We're almost there. Yep. Still not great. I tell you to be more careful about who you scan? Come on. Should have left you in that rat tar nest.
That thing's huge. Doesn't seem hostile though. So, other people mentioned there potentially might be a memory leak issue. You can see now that the game's using almost 16 gigabytes of VRAM, so that may be accurate. Okay, can always use the environment against my enemies, it seems.
Oh, you're so
Wow, got company. At least that one's been taken out. That was the main threat.
over yet. I know!
Acquiring. I didn't calculate that.
Almost got myself killed there. I wonder what's up here. So how does this cube come into the equation down there? Okay, so you use that to get over the other side. Interesting. Look like what that way. A bit closer. Not a surface you can jump off or bounce off. Okay, how does this work? So I can wall run across here, but maybe I don't think you can't pull something that heavy upwards, so I'm not too sure how I'm gonna. Yeah, you need to be able to jump a little bit higher to run across that surface. And it's just getting up there, that's the issue. Let's see now. Yeah, I think we need to drag this all the way back. See now, a bit closer. Should be enough. I would have thought I'd be able to grab onto that. Guess not. Worked out anyway. Okay. And then if I use... I should be able to run and jump, to be honest. So let's try that out.
Is that? Buglings. You're a long way from Bogano. You think I can do that, BD?
Okay, we
Let's
made it.
stop.
Rest up.
Ready to go. Not a bad change of scenery. Reese's place should be around here somewhere.
Okay,
Yeah.
so there's the village down there.
Look at that.
Hey, quite the view, ain't it? That your ship came down, Dredger Gorge?
Yeah, we had some, technical problems.
Probably met the Bedlam Raiders then.
Attacked us as soon as we landed.
Glad you're okay. What y'all doing around these parts?
Looking up an old friend. Grease Dritus?
Grease? Oh, shoot, I know him. I run the stables in town. My name's Mosey.
And Cal. This is BD1.
What are you, cute little droid?
It's good to see a friendly face.
Likewise. Well, path seems clear from here. Shouldn't get in any trouble. Let's go looking for it. Oh, and, say hey to Domodendra when you get in town. She, doesn't take kindly to strangers.
We understand. Thanks for the advice, Mosey.
Bet.
Okay. You can even find people with a southern accent all the way out here. Anyway, let's get amongst the NPCs, see if it affects the way the game performs. I'm sure there'll be a lot of people screaming, wait till you get to the town, that's when things will start going bad. And I think I heard that this is one of the worst areas because It's almost like you have to keep revisiting it, but it's pretty bad.
Hey, didn't expect to see you so soon.
Thought I'd check out the stables.
Well, these ain't it. I'm just tending Brutus here. He's an echo. Stable's down yonder in town, and if you find a beast you want saddled, drop on by.
I'll keep an eye out, Mosey. Thanks.
Okay, I guess the game's open enough that they actually gave you some form of transport. How did that guy run over to? Is he All-Star? Looks like it. And it's not alone. Okay. Let's get PD to scan these. So anyway, from my perspective, I know I've got really high spec machine. I can't really give this a title of worst sport ever, honestly. Last of Us for me gave me a worse experience because it was so unstable. That game would just crash for no reason. Whereas this game may not have the highest performance, especially for the hardware I'm running, but at least it's stable. I haven't really suffered from crashing. So, yeah, I think for me, Last of Us still holds that title. And there's certainly ways they can fix this. I don't see how they can't improve, because it's a very low bar. Oh, these two are having a fight amongst themselves. No, I'm not going to wander too much. Let's go to the town. That's where I originally wanted to go. And I think I'm going, of course, now. Let's get amongst some NPCs. So, yeah, looking back at VRAM usage now, it just depends where you are, because we can see that dedicated VRAM is around about 14 gigabytes now, so it's dropped down almost 1.5 gig from before. So I wouldn't say there's a VRAM or memory leak issue. It does seem to just use the textures wherever you are, or it comes into VRAM, so at least that doesn't seem to be an issue. There's a lot of frame spikes now, so maybe things get pretty bad in this area. What do we have here? Probably best to get out of here. Speak to these people.
Come on, you blasted beast! Move! You come from Dredger Gorge? You still walking, huh? Folks don't last long around here. Especially ones poking around Raider turf.
Wasn't exactly the welcome party I was looking for.
Sounds like you could use a drink. Monk will whip you up something nice down in Pyloon's.
Thanks for the tip.
The area is pretty big. It's not quite an open world game, but it's sufficiently enough that there's enough to explore. Okay, so we're dropping down into the mid-70s now, so things are becoming a little bit more heavy. Seems like there's these wild beasts now that maybe you can tame one and then saddle it. Let's get to this checkpoint and let's explore town. This is meant to be the bad area. Let's rest up. Okay, we made it to civilization.
We made it. It'll be good to see Grease again. Been a long time. Maybe he knows where the others ended up. Seer stuck in the past. Marin wandering. Ancient history.
Okay, let's take a stroll. So, GPU utilization. It's still pretty much 100%, 99%. But there are more frame spikes. Maybe this is just shader caching for the first time being in this location. Wonder if it remains like this. But so far, it's not as bad as I've seen. I guess clock speed is king in this game, because if you got a Raptor Lake 5.8 or onwards, you see, and decent DDR5, at least tuned. I mean, I'm not 6133 megahertz. I'm only running that speed because I'm running 64 gigabytes of RAM, and when you run four sticks, you can't use XMP. XMP with the sticks I'm running are 6400 megahertz, and you could probably push those to maybe 68. But when you're using 4 sticks, XMP basically can't be used with Intel, and you have to settle for a lower speed. But the fact I'm able to get all 4 sticks to 6133 is actually pretty good. Most people can do 5600 with 4 sticks, so it's working pretty well. And there's a good video that Hardware Unboxed did when they showed memory performance from 5600 on onwards, and 6000 really is the sweet spot, honestly. You can get some good gains if you get all the way up to 8000. If you've got the motherboard and the memory to do it, it's going to cost a lot of money because it's not guaranteed. You need to buy something with preferably two memory slots, like the Asus, the Apex, and I think MSI do one as well. I'm not too sure. Yeah, so running 8000 megahertz RAM isn't a guarantee. But yeah, I'm not seeing any major issues here.
Think you can pull a fast one on us?
It was all just a misunderstanding.
Hey. Let him go.
That we cannot do. This thing sold us a priceless relic. The key we have been searching for. Except, of course, it's fake!
I thought it was the real deal, Ravis. Honest.
Oh. I believe you. But mistakes like these cannot be tolerated. Let this be a reminder of what happens when you cross the Bedlam Raiders. Kill him.
Oh no! No!
Enough. Walk away.
A Jedi. Remind our friend here why his kind are supposed to be dead.
Too strong for you. Lucky little rat. I'll try and catch you up here.
Okay, you got some moves. I'll give you that.
Eat this. No. Look at that.
Impressive.
Next time you want to pick a fight, you go through us.
What a delight to see one of your kind in action after all these years. Noble Jedi Knight, If you stay your hand, I shall withdraw in peace. Be seeing you.
This is him, Doma. This is the one who stood up to the Bedlam Raiders.
All right, that's enough, Turgle. Turgle, get over here.
Yes.
You're Doma?
Well, yes, I am. You got a name, Jedi?
I'm Cal. This is BD1. We'd, appreciate if you kept this quiet.
Well, I hear on the frontier, only way we survive is by sticking together.
That's right.
You didn't have to step in just now, but you did.
Yes, you did.
Turgle, shut it. We'll keep your secret safe. Cal, I'm sure we could both benefit from it.
Thanks. Some help, please. Wow, that's better.
Sure, we'll have to fight that massive guy in armor at some point. Have a look around the town, see if there's anything more we can get into.
If you're dying of thirst, well, our drinks they ain't the worst. And if you're running from a blaster, better run a little faster. Run to Pyloon Saloon, and we hope to see you soon. Ah, potential customer. What'll it be?
Nothing. Thanks.
Oh, well, that's a mistake.
I'm looking for an old friend. 4 arms, hairy, big mouth.
Ow! Vertically challenged? You can come out now, old boy. The coast is clear.
I'll tell you, Monk, the Bedlam Raiders are gonna be the end of this town. We got no hope, zero, zilch, nothing. How you doing, BD? Wait a minute. Cal. Cal, just get over here, you son of a bogling. Oh, it's been a while. I missed you, kid.
Hey.
Let me look at you. You look terrible.
Yeah, it's good to see you too, Grease.
Hey, are you taking care of him? Are you taking care of the Mantis?
Well, we ran into some trouble on our last job.
What sort of trouble?
The Imperial kind.
Oh, yeah, I should have guessed. They've been creeping around Kobo too lately.
Gyro's burnt out on the Mantis. We'll need your help to get moving again.
Yeah, sure, whatever you need. Come on, grab some seed. Listen, Monk, get my friend something special to drink.
Refreshments. One slippery monk coming right up.
Welcome to Pyloon Saloon, the finest dive this side of Zeltros.
Yeah, your description didn't do it justice.
Here's sand in your eye.
Monk and I picked it up from the previous owner to well...
He caught a fatal case of blaster poisoning courtesy of the Bedlam Raiders.
We've been introduced. You okay, Grease?
Oh, yeah, sure. As long as I don't have anything they need. Hey, what happened to the Mantis?
Oh, we were on Coruscant, gathering intel for Saw Gerrera. Things got bad. Only 2 of us made it out. Everything I'm doing feels pointless. The Empire's only growing stronger. Things, haven't been the same since the team split up.
Yeah, hey, we had some good times, didn't we, huh? Me, you, the Space Witch, Seer. Have you talked to her lately?
Marin's always on the move, exploring new places, making new friends.
I was talking about Seer.
No. It's been a while. You?
Well, her credits helped us get this place off the ground, but she hasn't visited yet. She's very busy with this new project. Hey, Cal. Why don't you relax a little before we fix the Mantis? The galaxy can wait a couple hours.
Well, we should probably get moving as soon as we finish up.
I got a spare room down in the basement made up especially for you. You should check it out.
All right. Thanks, Grace.
Okay, we'll check out the spare room another time. Let's get out of here very quickly. We get out of here. Where's the exit? That's the way we came in.
I don't want to know how this got there.
Yeah, so you do get some massive shader compilation.
I should really go check out the bed in the basement.
Yeah, I guess I can't leave. Let's go and do this then.
That can't be up to code, even out here on the frontier. There's the kitchen. Basement must be through here.
Okay.
I need to clear my mind.
Get some sleep.
Let's keep moving, buddy.
Still talking in your sleep, huh?
Guess some things never change.
Weirdo.
Hairball. Thanks for letting me crash here.
Of course. Why do you think I've kept your stuff around all these years? I was hoping you'd stop by and maybe take a break.
We both know what happens when I stay in one place too long. You said there's a spare gyro around here somewhere?
We've got plenty of time to fix the madness. You are what I want to talk about.
I'm fine. Sooner we get moving, the better.
And then what? You're gonna go find some trouble with Saw Gerrera?
Maybe. Yeah, one of us has to keep fighting.
That's funny. That's the exact same thing you said the day we all split up.
Yeah, because Listen. I know you all had your reasons for leaving. But walking away isn't an option for me. I have to hold the line.
And where's that gotten you, Cal? Look, I wish things were different, but you keep losing people. And you yourself said that the Empire's growing stronger every day. Now maybe it's time for you to be something more than a lightsaber. Think about yourself. Settle down, find a home.
What? Home, Grease. There is no home. Home was the Order. It was my teacher. It was everyone I lost. What does their sacrifice mean if I go and I just give up and stick my head in the sand?
I know you were dealt a bad hand, but you gotta take it from me. Somebody who had to learn the hard way. You gotta know when to walk away from a rigged game. Otherwise, you are gonna end up losing something you could never replace. All right. I want to show you something. This is a smuggler's tunnel. It came with the cantina. Now you go ahead and look. I keep a lot of spare parts down there. I'm sure you'll be able to find whatever you need to get the Manus up and running.
Thanks. I appreciate all this.
Cal, can I tell you one thing? It's really good seeing you again.
Yeah, you too. Grease. I'll think about what you said.
Hey, watch your step down there. Be careful. I definitely have a pest problem.
Okay. what I'm going to do quickly is see if I can return back to the town. Okay, so you got his like OG kind of outfit if you want to wear it for sentimental reasons maybe. I like the new design actually. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I mean, I've been playing this almost an hour now. Aside from the kind of compilation frame spikes, I've had no utilization issues. The frame rate's always been pretty respectable in terms of 4K native, maxed out with ray tracing over 60 FPS on average, respectable. So yeah, it clearly seems like it all depends on the kind of system you have. What experience you'll have, but yeah, the game seems to have kind of locked me into this situation where I can't return. So I'm just gonna leave it here, guys. Hopefully this video has been enlightening to some, and just generally hope you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.